So although people might be more aware of the negative consequences of drinking and driving today, and this could have stopped some drinking and driving accidents, the most effective way to deter drinking and driving with young people is having a higher minimum legal drinking age. A study in 2017 by the National Center for Statistics and Analysis found that the highest death rate from alcohol-related crashes were for people ages 21 through 24, and that made up 34% of the total, whereas people ages 16 through 20 only made up 17% of the total, showing that a lesser availability to alcohol with a higher minimum legal drinking age can discourage drunk driving. In addition, a study from the Journal of Safety Research found that among fatally injured drivers, people ages 16 through 20, the percentage with a positive blood alcohol content declined from 61% in 1982, when the drinking age was still 18, to 30% in 1995, when the drinking age was raised to 21. To the point that there is no evidence that links alcohol to an increase in sexual behavior, according to a study by Reuters, alcohol is closely linked to unplanned pregnancies among people ages 18 through 20, indicating that alcohol is leading people to make poor decisions, and this also in turn affects the children because the rates for premature birth and low birth rates go up because young people were more likely to drink during their pregnancies. Also, 20% of undergraduate women reported some type of completed sexual assault after women voluntarily consumed alcohol. And while it is true that the brain isn't fully developed until age 25, it is much more developed at age 21 than it is at age 18, so the effects are minimized. A study from Harvard Review of Psychiatry found that discouraging alcohol until age 25 is ideal, but 21 is better than 18 for reducing alcohol-related disruptions in the brain, development, and decision-making capacity. And yes, at 18 you are given the right to vote, but the right to vote has no psychological side effects that can and will harm a young person's brain, including one's memory and ability to pay attention, or also harming other people. A study by the American Public Health Association found that a lower drinking age was associated with higher death rates in motor vehicle crashes, injuries, homicides, and suicides. Altogether, they found violent deaths increased in young adults and teens as a result of a lower drinking age. And to reiterate my point that European countries with a lower drinking age than the US do not encourage drinking in moderation as part of a culture, statistics by the US Department of Justice study the drinking habits of both European countries with a drinking age of 18 to the US with a drinking age of 21. They found that not only did Europeans drink more, but they were also more likely to binge drink. The study identified binge drinking as having 5 or more drinks in a row. They found that only 24% of young people in the US were binge drinking, whereas in Denmark, 61% of young people binge drink, 51% in Finland, 47% in Ireland, 41% in Sweden, and in the United Kingdom, 50% of young adults binge drink. In fact, only one country of the 22 countries involved in the study had a significantly lower binge drinking rates than the United States, which was Portugal at 14%. A separate study by Johan Stephenson from Oxford University studied young people from 1971 to the year 2000 in Sweden, where the drinking age is 18, and found a strong correlation between binge drinking in young people and violent behavior, specifically convicted assaults, showing once again that Europe is not a good model to follow regarding drinking age laws. Similarly, a study from the Review of Economics found that when access to alcohol was easy, crime rates increased, and found that reducing the availability to young people in particular had the potential to reduce crime.